Alright, I have returned. Yeah. Notice it's playing the episode 1 theme again. I think this might just be the theme for the game. Anyways, let's continue. And see what is at the end of this. And I also got a carrot.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were 2 wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the little brother got so angry, he killed her. The wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
All right. Shoot, missed so much. What do you mean? Wait, do you mean I missed so much? Oh, that's a really pretty canyon. Yep, I'll give the game that. It's definitely a very pretty one. Man, this is so pretty. It's calls for another carrot. No, for you, I had to lurk for a bit there, had the sound off.
Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Did Daniel kill the Reverend? He did, yeah.
So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
What? Wow.
I know.
Well, she had no intention of helping anyone. She was, I think, only interested in the power that he would have given her. Sure as shit was not going to leave her alive.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Ow!
Man, that's a long fall.
Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No. I guess I don't feel that bad about what I did.
Yeah,
Maybe
neither do I.
that's bad.
Well, I don't want to give him the impression that you should just kill someone if they get in your way, but it really was her or us, I think. I think, given the chance, she would have killed us. I mean, she ordered that guy to kill Sean, and at that point, it's like, well...
Not in this case. It was her or
I'm
us.
glad he said not in this
You did
case.
what you have to do, Nano.
I know. She was so nice at first. Nobody can tell me what to do with my power. Especially her.
She was evil. Yeah. But we're better than her.
Hope so. I was so mad. Just wanted to rage.
Oh, you certainly did.
Like Lisbeth. Sean. Are we criminals now?
Man, we've been criminals.
Sort of. We did a lot of... illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Nano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Oh, we gotta finish the game to get that, I'm sure.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied...
The evil chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me. Who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah, your symbolism isn't that deep.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, then. So what happens next?
Okay. So the Wolf brothers encounter the evil chupacabra. And he attacks them. He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him. They arrive in the magic land as heroes. Because they have defeated the beast.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. You win. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Oh.
I
Oh,
hope
you
we
got a
can go watch the
telescope.
stars again.
What the
Mom
fuck?
said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
I don't think you'd want to move here. I think the second that sun gets there, it would just be horrible.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Jeez.
Activate flashlight. And no funny business.
Of course not. On the way.
Boy, he's healed pretty fucking nicely from his wounds. Is that it? No, here we go.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation.
What? Are we done? Oh no, this is a sketchbook. Yeah, let's draw. Drawing light is really difficult.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind,
After I ate
I can
glass.
still sketch anything.
Damn, he was doing this fucking
Almost.
slowly.
We'll see about that.
There we go.
Very funny.
Very nice.
Smart ass.
I'm kidding.
I wonder.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
You know, he always says that, and it's like, why wouldn't you? Like, if I'm going to the effort to do this, it seems like I might as well.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
There you go.
My back hurts a little.
Ta-da.
Yeah, we slept on
Finished.
solid rock.
Let me check it out. Yeah, that's cool. But he doesn't look as badass as me.
Out of ink. Oh, maybe that was the last drawing.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
Ooh, no, certainly not. I drew him in badass and he still complained about it? Well, that's a 10-year-old kid for you. Oh man, this is a bunch of shit. Okay, here. Got picked up by a trucker not very far away from Haven Point. I got nervous, but the guy was really sweet. He even hooked me up with a sandwich. Really needed that boost. Okay, Daniel has been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I fucked up with this reverend. I just fell right into her trap. I'm so stupid. Also, Karen. What the fuck is she doing here? How did she find us? Don't want anything from her. Nada. Karen wants to talk. I don't. Talking won't change what she did to us. Who does she think she is? We got Daniel back, but at what cost? What the hell happened? Why? Did she really have to die? Daniel the mythical beast. Getting the hell out of Haven Point now. Glad Karen is driving. We need to breathe, sleep, forget. Bull, 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 bull. Sarah Lee. This needs to go. Oh, I see this. Those are... Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. This is a badass drawing right here, though. Karen lives in a desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here on and off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. Daniel's still feeling confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies, Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. I'm doing my best to help him recover. Sure hope they are fine now. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. The letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends, so do I. Sean, we posing. Total trip to... Wait. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Damn it. Trying to... Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, it's a pretty instant page turn. I was trying to open this and then turn a page, like try to queue it up. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, oh no, we just did this one. Total trip to live with Karen again. She's trying her best, but I'm still not ready to open up. Maybe I'll resent her forever. Maybe I'll deal with it. Daniel's getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Gror. Who's gonna tell we're already the batshit crazy sand people? Yeah. It's nice when you don't when you live in a place where people aren't constantly vying for power. So this place away is what you make it. Joan haunts it with cool ass sculptures she made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend, it seems. Cool as heck. Ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. Arthur and Stacy live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. Wait. Arthur and Stanley. Oh, I might have said Arthur and Stacy, sorry. This place makes me want to draw. I could stare at these canyons forever. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process this. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions felt like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, Ursa Major. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. Yeah, definitely don't fall. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. And then that. Very cool. And there's still notifications on this. What did there's nothing else. It doesn't matter. Flashlight. Pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had, but it scares coyotes away. Joan makes the best curries ever. I've got some curry. I should have that. Sorry, hippies. We still gotta have our candy. Now I'll be able to look at the stars in a new way. Thanks, Karen. Alright.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
Let's hit the trail. Sits back down.
What
oh
are you
shit.
doing?
Fucking with a scorpion. Yeah, I would say probably don't do that. If that thing stings you...
What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
Okay,
What's
don't be an
wrong?
asshole.
Stop messing with it, man.
What's the big deal? Look.
Seriously? What did you do that for?
What is he getting
Whatever.
so pissed off about?
That thing could sting us to death.
Exactly.
So what? You just torture it? Jeez.
It's an arachnid.
Dude, I didn't even kill it. I was just goofing around.
Let's just head out now.
You made Daniel a bad boy. it was an arachnid. I don't think that really...
I wish we
Insects...
saw more falling stars. Or any.
Don't piss when they fall. We saw the Milky Way.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
Yeah, I don't think... Well, arachnids and insects, from what I've read, receive pain kind of like information. Less than, like, an emotional agony, like mammals do.
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant. Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well...
Holy shit.
Good question.
Well, it has to at some point. I mean, probably barely ever. But, there is some moisture here. Yeah, so I don't know.
My
I mean,
legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now.
from studies that have been done, insects kind of just... Well, insects are reported to not only not try to protect wounded parts of their body, but they also just continue to try to use them as if they're not damaged. So, you know, I think for them it's received more like when we look at something, you know, we receive it as information basically. So I think that's probably how they experience pain. I don't think it would do very good from like mosquitoes to feel pain because, or like, you know, some spiders give birth to like 300 at a time. I mean, I know that crabs give birth to so many, or some crabs give birth to so many crabs at once that the mother literally has a meal after giving birth, and the meal is the babies. The fact that something could evolve to eat its offspring immediately after they're born because there's just so many of them is... I just don't think that something like that, feeling pain, would give it any evolutionary advantage, and it doesn't seem to. They don't seem to really...
Damn.
They don't seem to really react to it in the same way as mammals.
Hope Karen has some food.
It makes me wish I wasn't a mammal, to be honest, because from what I've read...
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Indeed. From what I've read, it seems mammals are affected by pain more than any other kind of animal.
Ooh, look!
Mammals can die from pain. That just seems crazy.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
Boom. Easy peasy.
Nice, man.
So I must say, I really was expecting to find Max and Chloe at some point in this game. And there was that Arcadia Bay cameo, I suppose, in the first episode. But I feel like that they would have called it Life is Strange and then a subtitle. But they called it Life is Strange 2, and I figured it would be a sequel to the original one, but it doesn't seem to be related hardly at all. Wow, look at that. You know, we've never fucking got Daniel that Choco Crisp. It's been like half a year in game time.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen?
Still got a tiny
Excellent.
chance. Yeah, maybe. One last episode, exactly. Damn, it is fucking hot in here right now. Well, I'll just think of it as immersive to the desert.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
Oh,
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
wow, these ornaments are pretty cool. Good shit. Is this a generator? Doesn't look like it's doing anything. I don't see any wires coming from it. But it's also not grinding anything.
This part
wait,
of
there's a
town
wire,
is
never
dead this
mind.
time of year.
Wait, what?
I
No,
should
that's
stay
not a wire.
around here.
Why is he going that way? What? Why is it when I look up and then press backwards, he decides he's going that way? Like the controls get inverted if I look up too far.
Looking at this place,
Oh no,
I
never
see
mind.
that Karen
I just
really
can't
wanted
walk
to get
that
away
way.
from it all. Literally.
Wow, not a lot of freedom to move around. Okay, Jesus.
Morning, Sean.
Morning,
Hello.
guys.
Here's your telescope.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
I have no idea
Morning,
what that windmill
Sean.
is doing.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did.
Oh,
Thanks
thank you for
hooking us
following
up.
Sub Super Wolf.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Well, I guess we probably are going to be leaving soon.
That sounds cool, but we gotta be leaving soon. We still have a ways to go.
Technically, you're already in a way.
Ah, I see what you did
I
there.
get it. You still have to find your home. We were lucky. And old enough to find ours here.
Never get bored? Yeah, it does seem like there's... Well, I don't know if there's people around. Well, if I have to ask a question, I guess.
So, don't you ever get bored? Being out here is a big change.
We do sometimes. We're in a desert. I miss the parks, cafes, shopping. But this place is something else.
And we feel safe out here. If you could have seen me as a family man a few years ago, I had everything but nothing.
Yeah.
Now I have nothing but everything. Thanks to this one.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area.
This guy
the
sounds like
You hear that?
Reggie from The
I'm
Walking
so
Dead.
fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will.
You-
People come here to reset their life, become the person they want to be, or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out
I
your
beg
next
to differ.
direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
That's the right mentality to
Uh-huh.
have.
I'll remember that on the next hike.
Oh.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew.
Well, he did say his body was 59.
These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what?
What do you mean too young?
saw
When is
them
the age
kissing
you
the
start
other day.
stalking? What?
Kinda weird.
What? Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear a goddamn word he said. I was talking over. No, I'm dumb.
Dude, I don't care what they do. That's their life.
Don't be such a buzzkill. I just mean they're cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
I thought you were making waffles.
Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
What about the waffles? Okay, well, I don't know where anybody's place is. Oh. Well, that'll work.
Looks glorious, but
What's up, Joanne?
see for yourself.
Man, check this out.
The sky
Okay, Daniel,
and a car hood.
let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean.
Yeah, I'm just
dead
not
serious.
telekinetic.
I don't know. It's just doodles and shit. No big deal.
I thought my sculptures were shit, too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all got something to bring to the world.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Sure.
I feel like
Why
that they're
not?
doing a lot
Ah,
of
there
character
you go.
development
No,
for
go stand over there.
characters
Daniel,
that I'm
You ready to start again?
about
Oh,
to
yes.
just leave
Hold on.
and never talk to again.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff.
Yeah.
Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Can't say Legos or you'll get sued. Well, it hasn't stopped them from saying product names before.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Sweet.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
Maybe you should keep the same bottom piece. Don't you think?
Daniel, you know every artist sees and does things differently.
I know. I just wanted to help him see it in my way.
All right, we got box, ball, spider, disc, eyes. Okay, let's take this
Hey,
off.
nope. Let's take that spider off the pedestal.
You got it.
We need that ball next. This is pretty cool, though.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Oh, don't slam it.
Layup.
You don't want to bend it. It's already kind of fucked.
Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Okay, we got spider, box, eyes. That.
Summon the Spider Queen.
Check it out.
right.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Watch this.
All right. That's it, right? Finished sculpture? Yeah.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That
Okay.
was fun. Joanna's so chill about her art.
Thanks.
That's what
Okay.
makes her talented.
Can I move forward? No, I can't.
I bet you would like Minecraft. It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it.
I've read
It's
about
a
it.
video game, right?
Yes. And you can
That's
build
cool
whatever
Joanne
you
trusted me
want.
to help build her sculpture.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust.
Wait for Karen to come back. All right. Movie theater.
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Gosh. Living in a desert would be kind of rough, I think. But I would live in a desert before I would start living in in the tropics.
I wish Daniel wasn't the only kid in town.
Like I'd live in Arizona before I'd live in Florida. Actually, I wonder if this is Arizona. Might be.
I miss those bus trips with Lila and the guys.
Hmm.
What's the story with this one?
That's a good question. Why the fuck is it so far out? I thought these were pallets. Well, we're just kind of just waiting, I guess. Already read all those. Oh, that's a lot more money than we had before. Can't use this cash in Mexico. Where am I going to exchange it? The hell you can't. Fucking, well, I've been to Mexico, and in my experience, it's like, I would say probably about 75% of places you go, people will take US dollars, as well as pesos. Some places will only
matter
take
what
US
happened
dollars.
before.
Not a lot of them, though, but there were a couple
Karen did
shops that
hook us up here.
refused to take
That
pesos.
counts.
They wanted dollars. Although that could have just been because they knew that I had some. Some
This
places will
place
take
is
US
such a
dollars,
trip.
but won't give anything in return.
It's kind of like a desert mirage.
Yes, there are a lot of places like that.
You think you can see it, but the closer you get, it changes. I thought the people here would be like freaks, but they're just sick of the bullshit. Now I sound like a local. I guess I'm always gonna be a visitor.
I like that igloo looking place.
Super Wolf to El Diablo Loco. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
I guess I might as well, since I'm just
10-4.
wandering around anyway.
Okay, you're on it, Nano. If I can find you in a forest, I can find anything.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Damn, you're loud.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's
That's
your
that's
clue?
it.
You can do it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
That makes me want to check the trailer more. Ask for new clues.
You're lost, Sean.
You're lost.
You're warming up. Way cold.
This has wings and can't fly. I like the
You're
gears.
way out there, dude.
Warm? Getting warm.
This is just playing hot and cold. Nope, probably not that way then. Repeat clue or give up. That's not asking for a new clue. I forgot.
You're a snowman.
Not too far.
A place with many wings that can't fly? I have no idea. Welcome to
Getting closer.
Away. Leave the past today. You can forever stay. Away, Arizona. So yeah, it is Arizona.
Oh man, you're right there. Just look around.
Ah. So those are called blades, not wings. I've never heard of those being called wings before. The wings of a windmill? Windmills don't have wings, they have
Ahoy,
blades.
matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
There's a lot of those around here. Any plant? Do they have a solar panel somewhere?
Getting warm.
Is it that satellite?
Warm. Getting warm. Not too far.
Is it this?
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
No. The desert has a whole... They've got quails,
You're
dude.
warming up. Warm.
I hope the UFOs are listening.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
If you go too far,
Oh, here it is. Yeah,
Your
solar
walkie-talkie
panels.
The
signal.
middle zone. You're warm.
pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
That's for sure.
Just grab it. You're here. It's buns.
Oh, there it is.
Close, Sean.
I see. So, over by the fucked up cars. Got it.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match up to the other paper. Then the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey.
Alright, where are those
I
cars?
think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your...
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Oh, yes. Then I could be Zomboy fighting vampires. Sucks that we can't get food coloring out here. Warm.
Guess people came here with these and never left.
Yeah, there's a lot of places like that in Alaska.
It's close, Sean.
A lot of people's front yards where they have like 6 cars that haven't been used in 20 years.
It's buns.
Okay,
Dude, you're on fire.
I was? Okay.
Get back. Dude, you're a snowman.
What do you, what?
Oh, man. You're right Just grab it! You're here!
Classic. Everybody gets this wrong. Very unintuitive. Wait, gets what wrong?
It's close, Sean.
Is it like the other side of these cars or something? Yeah, that's probably the trouble finding this one.
Grab it! You're here!
Is it over here? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's... God damn it.
Warm.
Yarr, war. Okay.
Ooh, looks like something's buried here.
I didn't have to dig too far.
Yes, I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the
Not
real
a
deal.
prospector.
Sure. You know what time it is. Victory dance time. Come
Alright,
on,
interesting.
dance. Yeah.
You asked for it.
Dance. The Age of Reason. Oh, a souvenir. Oh! I gotta replace it with that, I guess. Well, yeah. Oh, I see. Cool.
I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back.
Nice. Yeah, what was I doing before?
Yes, 100%
I mean,
her.
I was gonna say something.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
I was over here thinking about pirates. Thinking about talking like a pirate. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Over yonder. Yeah, but talking like a pirate, some people can just fucking do that. You know, not just the voice, but like the words and everything too. That's damn impressive. I wish I could do that. I guess you kind of have to practice. Pirates speak.
I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
This is such a weird fucking place. But that's what's cool about it.
Hey, good morning.
Would be good to have
Howdy,
that on your
Sean.
resume.
Hey,
I can talk to pirates. I don't know. I think that just means that I've... Well, I guess I don't know
what's up? How was the town trip?
what practical uses that would
Hate
have.
these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here,
You're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
Yeah, I mean, from the sound of it was pretty good.
It was amazing. So many stars. And so quiet. Good call, Karen.
Boy,
And
I'd
you
sure
like
as
it,
hell rather be too cold than too
Stargazer.
hot
Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom.
when I'm trying to sleep. Or just in general, really.
How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes! Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
Yeah, I imagine so.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Nah, been a while since Daniel's been afraid of animals. Or anything. He knows he's the bigger threat.
Yeah, I guess he does.
And
He
does
killed a
like to
fucking
show
jaguar.
off. Maybe
Not
too
a jaguar.
much.
Panther?
You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's
They never show Karen throwing the ball.
skills.
Oh, there you go. Cougar? Probably makes more sense. Oh god. Oh god. Once again, I have started talking while they're talking, and now I have no idea what I'm responding to.
Does that kind of scare you?
Me? Goddamn right it does. Never met someone with a superpower before.
Yeah.
I try and be a good influence, but our bond is complicated. We're brothers. Maybe I even fucked him up more.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
Indeed. The game generally tries to hide some animations in clever ways so they have less work. Yeah, I noticed that they constantly try to hide his eye. I think that they can't be bothered to model it. This game seems to have a weirdly, like a lower budget than the first game. Even a lower budget than the Before the Storm, let alone the first game. I don't really know what that's about. I mean, it's not like the game didn't do well. It's not like they're low on cash or something. Anyways.
Oh. You didn't tell me you were married.
Used to be. She died a few years ago.
Wasn't thinking about the eye, though. Showing the eye would be unpleasant for many people, I think. Well, they also showed a burning church. You know, they showed a kid getting shot. They showed several times now Sean getting beaten to the ground. I don't know. I don't think that that's probably the excuse. It makes people uneasy already without showing it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess there hasn't really been any gore. There's been blood, but yeah.
Go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's life. But at least I got an angry stepdaughter in the deal. We were like
Zombie blood.
oil and water.
That's true.
She was always starting
We did
shit.
have fake blood.
Guess
Lots of
that's
fake
hard for a
blood.
kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. But we eventually made our peace. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak. Catch you later, Sean.
Okay, time out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Yeah.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the
Oh,
desert.
You
maybe
throw
so.
way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't want molten bread. And breakfast cereal, I guess.
She is so cool. You
Wait,
think?
why don't you take all of them
Joanne
if
is
you're
so
doing
cool. Stanley's so cool. The heat is so cool.
this? The heat is...
You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever.
Why
Can't
is
help it if I like Karen.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying.
Why is the
Don't
game
get too
dragging
cozy.
me over here?
This is a rest stop.
I know.
Oh, I see, because he's walking automatic. Wait, why is he... Okay, he's walking to the left automatically. I'm not pressing any buttons right now. What? Okay, weird.
Oh, hey. I gotta go help Joanne with her sculptures.
Don't let me stop you.
See you later, Mom.
Oh, it's still... No, dude, I don't... Oh, fuck. Okay, good, it stops. Jesus. Wait, did it? Okay, we're good.
Hope my props will make it.
Let's see here.
Is that a new statue? That woman is
I could get
amazing.
used to that scenery.
Nothing really that I'm particularly interested in here.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
I doubt it.
Feels like 100 degrees in that fucking trailer.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
5 degrees out here.
I'm still kind of pissed at her, to be honest. Pissed at anybody who'd do that.
I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
I think it needs a lake or a pond.
This place is like another world. Don't even know how to describe it.
I think you just did. It has a unique atmosphere. That's why people come here from all over the country. For their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
How do these guys make money?
It is so peaceful out here. Guess that's what everybody's really looking for. Peace.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
I could live here.
So,
I'm still interested in how they're making money there.
how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your evil little bro so we can all talk?
Is
All right.
everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Big brother to Super Wolf,
Kind of want to go
we need you at Karen's trailer.
get the
Copy?
show on the road.
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
She's going to ask us to stay, I think.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
All right.
We should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh,
Gotta say,
sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
this is the last
Can't
episode,
get enough of this place.
and there's not a lot going on. Things are
Come on, Daniel.
pretty
Give me your
chill.
hand.
Seems like things are gonna remain chill. There was no preview of this episode at the end of the last episode, so I
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
More walk, less talk. And you'll pass me up. Guys, Check this out. Now this is nature's art.
Cube rocks.
It's so big and pretty.
Yeah,
And
take a
so
dive.
Quiet,
Wait, can I
except for
just...
the birds of prey.
No.
Shh. Listen.
Serious?
If we're lucky, yeah. Uh-oh.
So much for
I hear a
being...
wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
No. The hunters better be careful of Superwolf. You must hike all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the journey. We usually find a good pace. Usually.
Joanna's like Sean. They make art so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like
Whoa.
fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel.
That was pretty
So
cool.
let's hurry up.
Yeah, I tend to walk quite fast. And I can get to where I want to go pretty quickly by doing that. But at the same time, it's fucking annoying when I'm walking in crowds because I'm always trying to get past people.
I love to come here to get away from...
The rabble.
Away.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down. So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Helped us a lot. Regret leaving us. Gotta know you better.
It was good to get to know you better. See your life.
This place is pretty cool. It's like Fairy Road, but nicer. I got to learn about living in a desert, hiking canyons, counting stars.
You're a natural-born explorer. It's hard to believe you two are actually out here with me. I was lucky we had this chance. Just know I love both of you so much. I know you had it rough lately.
Yeah, hiking in the desert is
It'll be better
fun but
when
weird.
you're settled.
I must say, I really... I think the hottest I've ever hiked in was 98 degrees. And that was in Arizona. I think the coldest I've ever hiked in was a windy 30 below. Although the coldest I've hiked in by temperature was 40 below, I think 30 below with wind felt colder. And I have to say, despite the temperatures being so drastically different, it feels almost exactly the same mentally. Like I'm surrounded by this extreme condition, and your mind just kind of focuses in on walking and not on anything that's going on around you, just, your destination, and that's it. The thing about it, though, I think I prefer walking in the cold, the extreme cold and the extreme heat, because if I get too hot, I can't just take off my fucking skin, but, as long as you keep moving and keep a lot of layers on, you can keep yourself pretty warm in the cold. And I don't have to worry about snakes and tarantulas and scorpions. Oh my god. If a bear comes out, I'll see the bear. Let's see. So it's... If you have layers on you, well, yeah, that's different. I mean, like, planning to go on a hike. If I'm even if I am stranded out in the middle of fucking nowhere, I would still rather be in extreme cold and extreme heat. Because, I mean, it's surprising how warm you can keep yourself just by moving, even if you don't have anything on you. just exerting energy really does keep you warm. I mean, you're not gonna freeze to death if you're moving, unless you're in extremely bad situations. Really, the only way that you would freeze to death in that situation is by tiring yourself out and then sitting down so you stop moving and then you freeze to death. Yeah, I mean, but also really just the environment in general, the animals. I don't have to worry about something super small and poisonous creeping up on me. Whereas in, the dead of winter in Alaska, the only thing I'm going to have to worry about is a moose or a bear getting up to take a shit. That's about it. And mooses generally stay away from people, and so do bears, to be honest. At least up here. But the best part is I would actually see them coming if they're huge, so they don't creep up on me. Okay, what am I doing? Well, no, I'm not doing that.
Karen, be honest. Do you think we'll make it to Mexico?
You made it this far. Going through hell. I hope so, Sean. You both deserve it. But I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll find us.
I'm sure that they will. But once it becomes an international thing, I think that they'll lose interest.
Figures.
It'll just be super fucking annoying and difficult for them.
This gonna last forever.
So, this is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Can you hand me that bag, Sean? That's why I brought you back here. I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
What? That looks like an MRE. Oh!
Whoa, awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
That is quite cool.
Let's light up the sky.
Those... Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't remember what they're called. There's a name for them. Like a Chinese lamp or something? I remember one time, way back in like 2008 or something, a bunch of people on the winter solstice did that here, but there was like Pingxi sky lanterns. Ah, well there you go. But yeah, it was, but there were like way more than that. There was like 200 people there that each had their own lantern, and they set them off into the sky, and for the rest of the night, or not the rest of the night, but for a couple hours into the night, that whole half of the city was just covered in floating lanterns. It was super cool.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. Why can't everybody leave us alone?
Oh, honey.
How far is the border?
Not that far. Maybe a 5 or 6 hours drive.
Oh shit, nice.
It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head start from the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada.
Oh, nice.
So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
That's bullshit, Mom.
That
Don't give
is
up.
bullshit. They're not
Don't.
gonna stop looking
Not
for us.
about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
Yeah, no, oh my
Thank you.
god, this fucking mouse.
So much, Karen.
I knew what I was doing when I came to Haven Point looking for your brother.
Well, I'm
I
sure
felt
telling her she
it
didn't
was
need to
the
do
right
it wouldn't
thing
have
to
changed
do.
her mind anyways.
And I feel the same today. You have to stay true to yourselves. But it's hard when somebody or something gets in the way. It can get ugly. You have to find some sort of balance.
Yeah, no, I mean,
no.
it just seems like
Dad
shit.
didn't raise us this way. Fucking kills me that we had to do all those things to survive. I didn't want to become a criminal.
I know. You did what you had to protect your brother all the way from Seattle to Arizona. And I'm sorry you had to make hard decisions to stay safe. But sometimes you just have no other choice. Okay. This is the last roundup.
Wait.
Well,
let me say
hell.
bye to Joanne.
All right. I'm gonna go do one last checkup on the truck before you hit it. And don't forget what we talked about. It's your life, Sean. You should go see David. He has something for you.
Okay.
It's your life. What, isn't that your justification for leaving them? What are you saying that if I want to, I should just ditch him? What the fuck was that? Writes okay, maybe? Depends what he's gonna write. Can I choose what he writes?
Hey, Karen. I'm better with drawing than writing, but still. Here it goes. We're both so different. And I get now that it's okay. It is what it is. I'm sorry for getting you into this mess.
I'm glad that they're not
It's
like
ours to deal with.
super overly hostile or
You
something.
shouldn't be involved.
Like they seem to be
We'll
a
try
lot.
to reach out once the dust has settled. If we can. Good luck with life, and
Huh. That isn't Hebrew on his patch.
everything. Sean.
I don't know what it is. Alright. It's good enough. Yeah. Alright then. We are off, I suppose. Can't talk to him about the crops anymore. Wait till you see the ending choice.
Should go see what David wants now.
Alright. I really hope you didn't just spoil the ending. I assume you're joking, but that'd be really shitty if you did.
Okay, old gal. Let's check you out one last time.
Alright, let's see.
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
What's good?
Just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
Yeah, this thing looks like it's got 15 different kinds of tetanus on it. It's a lot of rust.
So, do you think your truck will make it all the way to the border?
Oh, it will. It's never failed me before. How long have you been driving for?
Not long enough. Dad taught me, but I always had other plans. We didn't go cruising too much.
Hey, this will be the first car you can drive without having to
Esteban
hotwire
was
it.
obsessed with his engines. That doesn't mean you had to be too.
Yeah, and he understood that. That's why.
Yeah,
Part of the reason he was so cool.
he only wanted me to find my own way. Whatever that was. Wish I had more time.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be proud that you're going back to his homeland today.
Did you guys ever
I don't know, you know, I've never
go to Mexico
tried
together?
to find out. I wonder if Puerto
We talked
Lobos
about
is
going,
as an actual place.
But never did. He said growing up there was hard. But he loved it.
I don't know anything about Mexico.
Indeed it
Scared.
is.
Sean, you're carrying the weight of 2 people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble.
That's why we got a
everywhere we go.
car.
Daniel's power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from. But you do know your brother.
It's another bay.
You'll be there for each other.
I guess
Yeah.
that more than anything.
Daniel's power freaks me out. I only hope he'll never have to use it again after we cross that border.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore. He had to grow up
It's getting
too fast.
darker in here a lot faster than I expected. I'm
You're
gonna turn on a
have to
light real
learn
quick.
to
All right.
trust him and let go, even if that scares you sometimes.
Maybe you're right.
You'll figure it out,
So
like
much,
you always do.
so many savage responses that I'd love to
Okay.
say, but
Better
don't want to be
get back
too
my
much of an
tuna.
asshole.
Hey, don't forget to see David.
I will.
All right, let's see. Oh wait, there's the trailer.
It's just empty houses and rocks over there.
Oh yeah.
Dead. David always wants to help. But he's tough to figure out.
Sean.
Hey,
How's it going?
Karen said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I
Ah,
gotta put these new plates on the car.
that'll be nice.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when I'm done.
All right, let's see. Whoa. Huh. That's an interesting setup. Yeah, I mean, this is
This
not
place has
bad.
too many adults. But I'm gonna miss it. Okay. How does this thing work?
Maybe you should ask him?
Okay. Only gotta search between 140 and 160.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Doesn't sound like cops.
Dude, it's the best. This is all I need. This is what we need right here during the beginning of the stream. Oh yeah. Little intermission with this. Fuck yeah. Alright, anyways. Quick copy, yeah.
136, listening. We've got reports of a
Wait,
10
is
by
this it?
Sam's?
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico.
Alright.
Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Fuck yeah.
Arthur said David could fix anything. He hopes.
Plop. Okay. Let's see what's up. Shit, wait, I'm streaming the right game, right? Yeah, okay. I remember I wasn't one of these, I don't remember which stream it was, but one of them, after the stream I looked and I had streamed it on like the wrong game. That was very silly. Didn't you have a map?
Your mom's car is all ready to roll. Cool. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No surprises on your way to the border.
Exactly.
All right.
Wait, what is this? Super F? Yeah. It was a dumbass.
This is the fastest
dumbass
route.
move.
When you get there,
It's not the
cross
first time I've
between
made that mistake, too.
these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just honest.
Yeah.
I know, David. Thanks.
Here. Have a seat.
Why didn't you search his RV? Well, I was just looking for the police scanner.
Don't mean to order you around. Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your
It
little
would be rude? What would... Oh, yeah.
brother for a while,
Indeed. It would be
I
rude.
think I get what you're going through. When our town was destroyed by that hurricane,
Ah.
my stepdaughter and her friend were among the only survivors. We lost everyone else.
Jeez. I'm sorry.
I used to hate them for running away. They hit the road straight away, never to look back, while I was trying to rebuild.
Did you stay in touch? Do you get along now?
Yeah. Took me a while to acknowledge the past was the past and move on. Like they did. Once I realized that, I reached out to them. And we made peace with each other.
Well, cool.
They stayed here for a while. It felt good to connect with my daughter at last. You guys remind me of them, in a way. And I don't want to fuck things up this time. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's
Yes, I
my
suppose
duty now.
Max's power is not as
But-
visual.
I want to be straight up with you. Okay?
Yeah. Of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out. And you're neck deep in trouble, all right. But you and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years? You're still young. I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
Could have found some pictures of them in an RV. Damn it! Now I really wish I had done it. And a letter. Yeah, that's what I'm mostly interested in is that letter. I was really hoping that they would be in the game. Oh wow! Well, Jesus Christ! I kind of wish they had given me this option at like the beginning of the first episode. A little late. Well, I don't think that they will. Like what the? Okay, whatever. I can't start. I'm sure I will rant at the end of the game, but okay. I don't know if it's really worth it now, because what? Now we have killed people, right? There's that reverend whose neck is snapped from the inside, so questions are going to be asked about how the fuck that happened. You know, we've stolen several cars. We have resisted arrest and fled from police. And they still think that we killed an officer. You know, I don't think that they will be lenient, you know? I mean, Sean has kind of gone out of his way to fuck them over at every possible junction. I think they'll... I mean, he'd be lucky if they didn't try him as an adult at this point. It's over. I mean, this option should have presented itself, you know, way at the beginning, but it didn't, and that's the only time that it really would have worked, I think. This is turn myself in and face, you know, the next 20 years in prison or something like that, just to have it on a permanent record to be that he was a criminal or something like that, and for it to be hard as hell to find a job ever again. I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's gonna be so shitty if I do this one. The result's gonna be almost the same, I think.
We've come too far now.
And there was
We
that.
just want a new life. That's it.
I understand. I do. I'm trying to be the adult. You're too young to be dealing with all this. And Daniel is growing up fast. Too fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So I know you're on the right path. Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this.
Surprised you have reception out here.
Hey, sweetie. What's up? No shit.
David always wants to help, but he's tough to figure out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm suspicious.
How about that other gallery she told me about?
Oh, hey, are those the pictures?
Cool.
Oh, yes, they are.
Fingers crossed then.
Very cool.
Nah, your old man doesn't fear the heat.
Well, all right. Good to see they've gotten along. I guess so.
Daniel, do you copy? It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It means so much to me that I got to see you. I know life has not been fair, but you're brave and strong. You're gonna make it to Mexico. Just watch out for your power, Daniel. And your big brother.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, watch out.
Well, Sean, this is it.
There's some fucking crazy clouds outside right now. Oh, I see. I don't really see a massive relevance in this. No stab, yeah. At least that. Holy shit, yeah, the clouds outside are yellow, and there is like black clouds interlaced within them. They're pretty nice. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess. I don't really see
Thanks,
why
Mom.
not. What?
For being there.
All right.
Thanks for letting me, son.
Let's hit the road.
The end roll credits. Yeah, that would be a bad ending. I mean, it wouldn't be an awful ending, but it would be. It would be kind of just boring, I guess, more than anything.
Take care, boys.
Stay safe!
They're playing the theme.
This hurts.
Bye, everybody.
I wonder if you could stop a moving car. That's a lot of force. That's a lot of pressure. I guess I was wrong about the letter. Can't remember anymore. Oh. I really would like another Life is Strange with Max. She was a pretty cool character. She felt a lot more real. But if you would have said you could have heard David talking to Max and Chloe on the phone, yeah, I'd holy shit, I just now realized his name was David. Oh, that's David from... Yeah, right. He even said that she was his stepdaughter. God damn. I don't know how I didn't pick up on that. I was even thinking, you know, gosh, this guy sounds really similar to David. But I was like, well, you know, they might be reusing voice actors. You know, no big deal. But then I was like, wait a minute, his name is also Well, I feel like that one should have been pretty implied. Well, interesting. This is the last place I really would have expected him to show up, but cool. Yeah, I heard him talking on the phone for a little bit there, but I just figured, well, it's just gonna be, well, literally a one-sided conversation. I can't hear the other side. I don't know. It just didn't seem like it was an interesting
Hey. Is something wrong?
thing to talk about, I guess.
We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So, what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
Well, we were strangers to that weed farm, and we did pretty well. Hell yeah.
Forever.
Wait. I was searching on the internet. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Live like kings, dude. The dollar goes a long way there.
Indeed.
We don't need much.
Yeah, right.
13 pesos to $1.
So who am I gonna play with?
I've got
What do I do for fun?
over $1,000. That's a lot of money right there. Just no worries.
No worries.
Can't put him back in school.
We do
He's
have
gonna
some cash.
start
And
spreading
a power
knowledge of his
rate.
power.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't
You
talk?
can learn a language pretty quickly if you're surrounded by it. Yeah.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Jesus, I am dying right now. It's so fucking hot in here.
Good.
It was like 85 degrees today. The apartment I stay in is... It insulates heat super well, which is amazing for the winter. It could be like 30 below out, and it's... Oh, these are all Fahrenheit, by the way. I guess I should... I keep forgetting that I'm the odd one out with shit like this. But anyways, even in like 30 below... actually, I could just say 40 below, because 40 below in Fahrenheit and Celsius is the same, I think. But yeah, it could be like... Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. Whoa, you could remotely drive a car like that. But yeah, it could be like 40 below out, and it's still warm in here, and it's very nice then, but God, when it gets hot, it gets hot. On a straight road? Yeah. Whoops, that is the wrong key. Huh. You know, I wonder what would happen if I turned on the timer. Yeah, that's a little weird. Whoa. Shit. Well, there you go.
That looks so big.
You should see the Great Wall of China. I mean, you could probably climb that.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz.
Fuck.
We believe they left within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh no. Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her shit.
What is this?
But she didn't do anything. The cops will have to let her go.
They
Is that the
better.
police scanner model?
I'll teach
Yeah,
them
it
a
is.
lesson if they don't leave us
Just
alone.
police
They're
scanner
going to.
sitting in the bushes by the
Once we're over
border.
that fucking wall.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. I don't know why he stopped over there. It seems like just drive up all the way.
Hey. Sean? Why would they build this?
Well,
I guess to keep
You
people
know.
out.
it's a border, man.
Is
Even
Dad's
though
house in
walls
Mexico
never
going to be totally
work.
trash or what?
I'm sure it is.
Ah, I didn't think about
Whatever.
that.
That's a good project for us, right? Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here. I'm sure it is. Whatever. That's a good project for us, right?
I know. It's gonna be super easy
You know-
with my power.
I remember reading an article when the border wall was first starting to be built that the fucking wind was starting to blow it over.
This is the opposite of Seattle. We're at the end of America. So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Huh, this kind of looks like
Yeah.
the Combine,
Take it
like the
easy.
crawling wall from
You can
Half-Life
do
Alyx.
it.
It's just a lot smaller and a lot more rusty.
Dude, it's hard.
It's probably buried in pretty far. Wait, is he trying to crush it? Must have been hard to animate all that, explosions? What? Wait, what do you mean?
Can't.
It's alright. Take your time.
Explosion? I just typed fast. Wait, what explosion?
Stay focused. I'm with you, Daniel. Almost there.
Never, huh? Alright. Yeah.
You're right, Superwolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
Crazy shit. Alright.
We did
Very
it.
nice.
We fucked that shit up.
Yes.
You just drive
It's all
over there.
thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
I don't know about that.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Yeah, the
Oh,
car that she
man.
parked weirdly far
I
away.
cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Wow.
That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach.
Very
It'll be
low clouds. Oh!
Daniel.
That's what I'm talking about. Why do they park so far away? Man, that's just stupid. The only reason they would have parked that far away is so that something could happen either on the way to the the wall or from the wall back to the car. That's the only reason. That's just really really bad writing.
Daniel!
That's a
Daniel, talk to me!
stupid excuse.
Daniel! Talk to me! Huh? Oh.
No. No way, not now. Daniel!
Oh, what? Those aren't cops.
Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Well, once again.
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid. Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother! He's okay. Bullet just grazed him. Let me go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall.
Jesus.
These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
I don't like what. That's something I'll never understand about language too. Why, like, you have to try to at least, form some sort of an accent with it. Otherwise, it just doesn't sound right. I don't know.
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
What? I don't care about either of these things.
No, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism.
Yeah, it's not legal to shoot
get
people.
it?
That's called murder. I'm not talking to you.
So tell me the plan.
Nah. I'm good.
Hey, don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this
Yeah,
kid.
no, I don't mean in-game about the pronunciation. I just mean in general. There's a lot of people who try to learn a language but fucking refuse to go out of the comfort zone of their own accent to actually pronounce things. And so they've got this super thick accent and, like, nobody can understand what they're saying. I've never really understood that.
Stop bleeding. Don't touch him. Get off.
You know, I mean, I guess it's reasons like, why people say stuff like, I don't know, or pronouncing things the way that they're supposed to be pronounced based on the way that the letters are spoken in the language. That's why, like, Wilhelm is something that people say, even though it's Wilhelm almost every single time. That's why it's, why people say Mexico instead of Mexico, even though it's Mexico. That's how that's what that word, that's the sound that word makes in the way that it's spelled. But people don't, I don't know.
Yeah, don't move.
What the fuck? Get it off! Stop! Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay. Up.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
Excuse me. Nice. What's good?
Don't look at me.
Maybe I'll just stare at you the whole time.
¿Estás bien? Sí.
Why don't they give me the choice to do that? I don't understand Sean. You know, he's so
Yo soy Diego.
crazy aggressive in speech, but the second something turns physical, he just turns into a limp noodle, you know? Like, he'll talk shit all day, but the second that somebody actually starts to fight, he just gives up. He's just like, "Oh, that's it. I'm done."
Mi esposa Carla y este frijolito de aquí es
Yeah.
es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto
Don't talk bad about my Sean.
niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito.
I
Nos
am
separaron
going to talk bad about him.
cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Alright, well, I hope she gets pissed at me for looking at her again, because I want to piss these fuckers off as much as I can.
Seriously. Why are you doing this? What's your problem?
Doing what?
You shot my 10-year-old brother!
Yeah.
It was a mistake.
A mistake!
It's Grace.
Whoops, I accidentally shot your 10-year-old brother. Look, get the
The fall is what knocked him out.
Oh, you don't have to talk to him, Dad.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
God damn. Yeah. We're just shooting unarmed children. Nothing to see here. Jesus
¿Saben
Christ.
¿Cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
Holy shit.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera. ¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente? Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
Yeah, there's a
En
lot of bad
México,
places.
la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Not in El Dorado? What? What does that mean? I'm out of the loop.
Los Estados Unidos no es el paraíso que esperan.
Yeah, that's for sure.
En serio, mucha gente viene aquí pensando que van a vivir el American Dream, pero muchos no lo logran.
Sin embargo, tenemos
Most people
que probar.
don't.
Nosotros también merecemos un poco de esperanza.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo, pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes.
Well, certainly.
Es un país magnífico y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños. Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Guess, I don't know, man. It's kind of constantly changing.
Tuve suerte que mi padre trabajaba duro, que fuimos bien integrados. Lo comprendí cuando murió, cuando me quedé solo.
Lo siento mucho, hijo.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
You know, I think the funniest thing about that is because of how quickly, I mean, how, what's the word? How, I know, my country, I know, it's fucking ridiculous. Gosh, well, I don't know how to word it. How, I guess quickly, you know, Spanish is starting to spread. There's a lot of predictions that Spanish is going to be a wider spoken language in America than English in the next, like, 30 years or something like that. Reminds me a bit of Javi's brother on The Walking Dead. Yeah. That was the most hilarious part of that game. You're telling me how to talk to my wife, and then it fucking zooms into his face when he says that. It was like, I was like, am I watching The Office? What was that? It was so weird.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego. No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride.
You pay, your taxes go to people who are in jail, dude. I mean, you're paying for the welfare of some really bad people. Well, how is this different?
Makes me sick.
Well, let's see. You're generalizing, stop causing trouble, immigrants. God damn it. That shit is so annoying.
Peace. Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say.
Oh my god.
But the facts speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah, I hate what you did to my country.
What?
Our borders. We have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Damn right, baby girl. You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
You've always got a choice.
You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it easy.
This is our country.
You win. I would like to get out of here soon.
El odio no va a ganar. Dile esto, Carmen.
Ya, basta. No vale.
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your girlfriend.
What the fuck? Yo, Madison, everybody calm down.
Campbell, tell me we're out of here.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit.
Yeah,
hey,
by shooting children.
You have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around.
Yeah. Okay.
Hands
Don't
behind
worry.
your back. And no more fighting down here, or I'm gonna get mean. Okay? Let's move it.
Gotta write this one down. You have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it. That's a good one. Ah, jizz. Windowless.
All right.
No
Sit down.
insulation.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood.
He's gonna
But
become a problem
he's
for you
tough.
pretty quickly.
They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Oh, shit. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
Sure.
Be right back.
I don't really like coffee, but if I was in this situation, I think it would be
What did
more
they do
important
with
to
Daniel?
accept his
I
offer
hope he's alright.
than to just say, oh, I don't like coffee, because it would seem like I'm just being an asshole. I'm not going to break. No, I think I'm just going to wait. You know, we're in the thick of it now. There's nothing else I can do.
Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. So tired of all this shit. Is it morning already?
6:15.
Haven't seen Daniel since yesterday.
Okay, what was the point of that? It's an interrogation trick, I think. They make it so you want to go to the bathroom, but deny going to it. Makes you talk or something. They have so many weird tricks. That is strange. Well, I could always just piss my pants. I mean, they're the ones who are going to have to deal with it. You know? It's not me who's going to be cleaning the seat. They'd get pretty pissed off, but, you know, if they don't allow me to use the bathroom, I'll use it in here. I really hope that it wouldn't come to that, but, I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go, and if they're handcuffing me here, well, it's coming out.
There you go.
Jeez.
Looks...
That would
like
end
you
the
need it.
interrogation pretty
Thanks.
quickly, I think.
Alright. Let's see.
Yeah. Let's have some.
Okay. Damn. Seriously?
I think it might be time to admit
Yeah.
some stuff.
Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree.
Indeed.
It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays.
Yeah, well, some of them are telekinetic.
Killing that officer in Seattle, assaulting a gas station clerk,
I forgot about that
caught
one.
in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California.
Well, that's the explosion you
Then
meant.
you join a religious commune in Nevada, and its leader is found dead short after. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
Yeah, I can't explain.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores.
Oh, fuck.
She's on her way now.
Of course she is.
She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
Well, I wish she... Yeah, she says a lot.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof.
Well,
But sure,
they probably do,
Throw
actually.
another innocent in jail. I don't really care.
I bet she'd be happy
It's
to
pretty
hear
fucking
that.
hard to get away with
Listen,
crimes nowadays.
I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
Yeah,
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
That's my question, dude. I don't know. I have no idea why he didn't. Oh, is this one of those that doesn't have a timer and actually doesn't have a timer? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess this one, I don't know. I sure as shit didn't make that decision.
I panicked, okay? Then it was too late. We were already criminals.
Well, it's no reason to make things worse by running away, kid. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him.
All right, well, that's...
But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh, he's kicking.
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously.
Can we just tell him?
How?
There's no use hiding it. They're gonna find out at this point. We're supervillains. Well, can I just what? Why? Why hide it at this point, man? Why? What good will it? What? What is the reason now?
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I bet the judge will love this.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe he'll give you special treatment.
Sean has...
Whoa! What is that?
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Oh, he's dead. Holy shit.
Hold on.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey! This is
Come on,
bullshit!
we gotta go.
Get us out of
Wait, can I
here!
get these guys out of... Well, that might not be a good idea. Yeah, no, you guys can go fuck yourselves. See ya.
Who are these people?
Well,
Not our concern.
Carla and Diego. They came all the way.
You clearly made Daniel a bit cold-blooded. Yeah, well, unfortunately, lots of situations called for it, and I can see why he's doing it now.
Mexico.
Okay, hands up.
Shit!
Ah.
Don't shoot!
Hands up!
Do not move! Wait!
Sean?
Stay back, Daniel.
Oh, we don't have time rewind. If I die, that's it.
What do I do?
Quick! Gotta find something to stop them. The muck, dude!
What the fuck?
They're dangerous! Be careful! We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
What's going on?
Okay, what the fuck? Do not move!
Don't do anything stupid,
Should I
kid!
take care of this?
Put him in there. Now!
Okay.
All right.
You're the man. Now let's
Kind of
move.
fucking badass.
Sean, I think our things are in there.
Yeah, might as well.
Hey,
Step back.
What did you do?
Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
All right, let's boogie.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power.
Yeah, you wouldn't
freaks
have
me
a lot
out.
of these problems if you had his power. If you didn't have his power. Oh, for God's sake!
Take it out, Daniel.
Nice. Hey, there's
Time
the
to
car.
go.
Hurry, Sean. Drive.
All right. Didn't even let the Mexicans out. If I let them out, every fucking bit of that would have been blamed on them. I mean, if I let them out, they would be... I'm sure they would find some way to mark them as accomplices or some shit like that. If they are locked in there, it's clear that they had nothing to do with it. I mean... I think it would have done more harm than help in the long term if I let them out.
No, nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
There's an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area.
Unlike the American guys and put it on them, I don't think that they probably would have blamed it on those two, because the police department seemed to know who they were.
Both teenagers have escaped using violent force from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
You probably want to keep that on.
We still going to Mexico?
Yeah, I don't really see another
we got
solution.
nowhere else to go.
Man, at this point, we're gonna have to go to Europe. Or Asia. Just, you know, another continent.
Sean, it's the 4th of July.
Indeed.
Our first one without Dad.
I will gladly take them. You want some fireworks?
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country.
Wow, flat. Although I suppose that would make for a very relaxing drive. I've heard that the longest straight road in the world is 600 miles long, and it's in Saudi Arabia. I'd love to drive down it, but Saudi Arabia's kind of not the best place to be right now. Oh, fuck.
Sean, we can't let them get us.
Yeah, we could just drive through.
Sean Diaz, it's over. Don't make this worse. Get out of the car. Slow. With your head above your head. Do exactly what I say.
Okay.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best.
Damn.
I swear.
Sean.
But you are the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong.
Fuck. This is
brave.
rough.
Be a fighter, Inanno, like you already are.
Don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I hate promises. I'll try.
What? I can't trust you not to get sentenced into a fucking generation in prison.
So, how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Oh, it's time to find out. Surrender across the border? Yeah, again, I surrender and... Well, I've already explained it.
They make it to the other side. Be careful.
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car, like your brother.
All right. Whoa. Okay, remember there's people behind you too.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're gonna have to do it faster than that.
Shoot! Shoot! Fire!
I was about to say, I really hope you can catch those.
What are you doing?
Whoa. I was under the impression we were gonna try to drive through and he was maybe gonna blast the cars away. Yeah, like that. But as we're driving. Shit. Wow. Huh. All right. Well. I don't know. I don't really know what to say, honestly. I guess we got no one chasing us
We
now.
can go now.
Yeah.
Boy,
Let's go home.
he's gonna be a fucked up kid. I don't know though. I mean, I think most of human history has had to deal with a great deal of violence during their childhood. I think it's kind of only recently that it's there's a lot of people who never have to deal with it. Bienvenido a Mexico. Alright, well, driving away from a fuckload of destruction. It's ended the same way the first game did. Or if that is the end. All right. That's a cool one. Local gang hideout raided by another gang, 2 casualties. Why is it giving me subtitles for that one? That's... Alright, well. Ah, there's the ocean. Whoa. That's a long time. That's some loud music. Oh, dang. Oh, I like that eye. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, a really cool glass eye. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just gonna... It's really fucking loud. So that was Life is Strange 2. Holy shit, that's a big message. Oh man, that can't even display the whole message. Alright, let's see. There are 7 different endings. I'm glad you chose this one. At this point, if you would have surrendered, Daniel wouldn't have accepted his decision, wanting to leave anyway, since you didn't care much about hurting others anyway in your playthrough, which then would have resolved in Daniel controlling the cars across the border and getting you killed in open fire by the police. I see. At least they have each other in this one. Yeah, definitely. Wow, 7 though. That's up from 2, I think, right? From the first game? You decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted. That was about a third. Well, it was pretty split equally, except for you decided to surrender to the police and Daniel refused. Was a pretty low amount. So that's interesting. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first, which was a minority over to follow the rules of society. Homeward Bound and Wolfpack. You did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir, which was a majority. You overall kept your distances with Karen, which was a minority. Yeah, 5 major endings and 2 little differences in 2 endings, yeah. You wrote a lukewarm note to Karen, which was a vast minority. You didn't say farewell to Arthur and Stanley. Oh, I didn't know that I could. Okay, well, you didn't say farewell to... Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. You hugged Karen before leaving, which was 97%. You stayed out of the argument with Diego and Madison, what's her name? Or something like that, which was a minority. You didn't open the couple cell, which was also a minority, but again, I feel like that would probably have ended up in more harm for them than help. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. Yeah, that was most people. Taurus might have stabbed her accidentally. Yeah. You asked Daniel to... Oh, no, wait. You didn't hurt the vigilantes. Oh, I didn't know that. I could have asked him to do that. Well, yeah. You asked... Oh, you didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station. Yeah. Yeah, they're just doing their job in that situation, I think. That was a majority. Daniel was told off about the scorpion, but kept on messing with it. That was 23%. That was a minority. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture with your help. That was most people. Daniel wasn't concerned about Officer Campbell. That was a minority. Interesting. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes, which was a majority. Daniel didn't have to lash out at the vigilantes. I wonder what would have happened. Although in this picture here, it shows them both in a cell. So I wonder if that might have happened. That was a majority. Daniel locked up the officers in a closet. That was split pretty evenly. And Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers was also a majority. All right. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. All right. I'm very excited for the next Life is Strange, I have to say, but it won't come out until September. Discover more games around Life is Strange by going to the Buy More page. All right. Well, I think I've played them all. All right. Oh, I was hoping that it would have showed the auto center that they were in. Well, anyways, so that was Life is Strange 2, and like I do at the end of all my playthroughs, I am going to do a little bit of a review. So, I'm going to leave the story for last because that's going to take the longest, and I usually leave it for last because it's I think, the most important thing. I guess I'll start with the gameplay. It was pretty standard adventure game type things. I mean, adventure games focus more on the gameplay than anything, probably the gameplay and visuals. Yeah, I mean, the gameplay was... It got really repetitive at times. There was a lot of scavenger hunting, which I really didn't like. I don't know, it did the job, but there was nothing special about it, I guess. I think they could have been more creative, but at the same time, I understand it wasn't the focus. The graphics were... I mean, they were pretty much standard for Life is Strange is sort of, it reminds me of The Sims a lot. Like, it looks like The Sims 3 or The Sims 4, but at the same time, they've got, like, you know, like wind effects and a lot of particle effects and stuff like that that often look like paintings. Photographs look like paintings. So it's an interesting combination, but I like it. I think it does a good job. I'm glad they've stayed consistent with it, too. Although there was a lot of clipping. There was a lot of clipping. A lot of characters clipping into their clothes. Characters clipping through their hair. There was that floating walkie-talkie in the Reverend's house. There was the random police scanner floating above a bush by the border wall. So there was weird things like that, but not anything game-breaking. As far as sound goes, sound effects were weird. They fit when they were there, but there seemed to be... Bro, it's 4 a.m., go to bed. It's not 4 a.m. It's 1:40 a.m. And I work a night shift anyway, so this is like afternoon for me. But anyways, what was I saying? Right, yeah. So there was a weird lack of sound effects for a lot of situations. There was usually sound effects, but sometimes somebody would pick something up and it would just nothing, you know. There'd be silent footsteps, or, you know, I'd open a door and there'd just be nothing. So I don't know. But when there were, I mean, it was fine. Although when characters started talking over their own lines, that same thing, yeah, you're only 3 hours off. But yeah, characters were talking over themselves a lot in this game, and it wasn't just the main character. I mean, it was mostly the main character, but yeah, it was, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's about it. The music, of course, was excellent. Every Life is Strange soundtrack seems catered for exactly the kind of feel that they're trying to get into the game, and once again, they did an excellent job. Yeah, I thought it was, I mean, yeah, I guess that's about it. Once again, excellent job. Now, I guess for the main thing, which is the story, you know, I've got mixed feelings on it, to be quite honest. It wasn't, I don't know. Honestly, the first two episodes, or no, the first episode honestly really was not grabbing my attention. A lot of stuff felt forced. It felt, what? I'm not sure I understand. But, what was I saying? Right, yeah. A lot of the first episode felt very forced. I'm gonna leave for what's coming next. Okay. A lot of it felt forced, and at the end of episode 1, I remember even saying, you know, I hope that it was just kind of a setup episode for something that would expand more, something that would be, you know, better. Like it was, it's sort of like the Phantom Menace in Star Wars, you know? Like, it's not a bad movie, but it's definitely a setup movie for something cooler that comes along later. And then episode 2 came and went, and it was kind of the same thing, you know? It just felt like exposition and setup for something that would happen that would be more exciting later on. And then episode 3 kind of just did the same thing again, and I have to say, it wasn't very enjoyable. I think the main thing was that it was really, really hard to feel like I was Sean, you know? Like, there's a lot of games where you can choose, you know, the decisions of the player, of the character, the player character, and I think it's integral in those sorts of games to decide, okay, you know, is the main character the player, or is the main character their own character? And so, like, you know, in Half-Life, for example, it's clear that the main character is the player, you know? Even though there's not a huge amount of decision making in that, there's never, you know, if you want to do something, you can go out of your way to do it, as long as it's in the confines of the plot. In this game, it seems like it couldn't really make up its mind. There's a lot of events that happened that were super integral to the story that I had no control over whatsoever, and then later on, it would blame me as if I had chosen to do that thing. I remember Kingdom Come Deliverance made the same mistake, and I never actually finished that game because it got annoying enough. And I guess there was a lot of times in the game where I felt like there was something that happened specifically for the sake of just filling out the plot, you know? We have a story that we want to tell, so we're gonna tell it no matter what, and no matter how we do it. So like I mentioned, I feel like they made his... Although I kind of retract that now. Well, at first it really did feel like that they made their dad like a super cool guy just to make it seem worse when he died. And later on in the game, they made enough allusions to his existence that it didn't feel like that anymore, but it certainly felt like that at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just feel like a lot of it did feel somewhat forced. And then they do that again with Mushroom. Yeah, and I guess there's a lot of... Well, okay, so a big problem that I had with the first Walking Dead game was that by the end of the game, it's become clear that your choices don't matter for shit. You get the exact same ending with the exact same reactions from all these characters. By the end, none of your choices made any difference whatsoever. You will always end up in the same spot. And I have to say, I kind of got that feeling again with this game, where along the road, especially as the game went on, I continued to feel like, well, my decisions don't really seem to matter, you know? And it wasn't like that quite to the point that The Walking Dead was, but there were a lot of times, if your choices mattered, the game would have to be 5,000 times bigger. It gets crazy very fast. Well, I don't think that's really true, though. Detroit Become Human has choices that kind of matter. Yeah, that's a game I definitely plan on playing. But, in the original Life is Strange, I was making choices, and they felt impactful. I felt like the things around me... Well, I think part of it, too, well, they did matter, at least the choices you actually could make. You know, I think that's part of it, because like you said, there's 5 endings to this game, and there's a lot of different character interaction, there's a lot of different talking to people that, you know, like, that's not what I meant, I guess, like scenes that can or can't happen depending on what you choose. I just feel like that the choices that I should have been able to make, I couldn't. Which leads me to my next thing. I don't think that there is a single game that I have played where I disliked the main character more than this game. And I played as the main character in this game. And so that was another big thing. I feel like left and right, Sean was... he was hypocritical to the player's decisions. He acted like a dumbass a lot of the time. He was randomly mean to people for seemingly no reason, but when shit got real and he actually had to stand up for himself, he never did. He just let people fucking beat on him. You know, he was not a character I wanted to see succeed. I mean, obviously I didn't want to watch him suffer or something, but he was very boring, and he was... I don't know. He's a character who, if he was a person, I would stay the hell away from, because he's just annoying, and I really didn't like him. And I felt like that made it really difficult to play the game. Oh, I guess something that I did want to mention about gameplay too was the dialogue being timed sometimes. So I don't know what happened with that. Sometimes there was dialogue that was dialogue that showed a timer and was timed, and that made sense. And sometimes there was dialogue that had no timer and you had an infinite, sounds like you, and had an infinite amount of time to reply to. And sometimes there were ones that did have a timer, but it didn't show you the timer. And so you assumed, oh, I've got plenty of time. I've got all the time that I need to think about this. And then it just decided that you were done. So that, I didn't like that. I don't think that added anything to the game. I think that was just a bad part of it. But anyways, yeah, so I guess just finishing up with Sean, you know, I remember at the very beginning of the game, I compared him to Gabe from The Walking Dead. And I have to say, by the end of it, that's basically, it's like the same character. I feel like that if Gabe from The Walking Dead was put into this scenario, the exact same thing would happen. All the same events would happen. Sometimes I didn't want to leave it at that, so I had to go all the way back and replay the whole scene to get the thing I wanted to say. Yeah, that's true. He is not. I feel like he was, to be honest. I mean, he was a little more assertive than Gabe, but like I said, the second things turned into violence, he just fell over. I mean, he just became dysfunctional. He stopped working. You know, he really reminds me of the kind of person who talks mad shit about everyone all the time, and then the second you point them out on it, they have no idea what to do. They're shocked that anybody had ever actually done something like that. He was most definitely just like him. I have to say, okay, we got an issue here. But I have to say, episode 4 picked some shit up. I have to say, the whole plot, he's in on it too. Yeah, he's a bit of a troll, but so maybe not really, but I'm using his agreeing with me as an advantage. Anyways, episode 4 was good. The plot felt like it really started to get rolling there, but a big part of it is that, and it happened in episode 3 a little bit too. I mean, episodes 2 and 4 had the same problem where I found myself rooting for the supposed antagonist, you know? In episode 2 with Claire and Steven, I mean, I was rooting for them because, you know, Sean was just being a dick to them half the time, and they were understandably being a dick back, you know? And the game's framing them like they're the enemy, but I'm just like, no, you know? These are people who are inviting you into their house while you are being hunted down by the police across the country. You know, I think that you should pay them all the respect that they want at that point. I mean, holy shit. And then in episode 4, you know, I found myself thinking like, holy shit, you know, these people's devotion to Daniel as like a religious icon could get you places. They should have, I was thinking he should have utilized that. Obviously, it later became clear that the leader of the cult, the Reverend, had much more nefarious, a much more nefarious ideology, and had that been presented earlier, I wouldn't have sided with them. But earlier on, I was rooting for the people in the church. So, you know, it's that's never a good sign when you start rooting for the enemy. Or for what the plot is trying to frame the enemy as. 5 was okay. It felt like it introduced a lot of characters that were very obviously going to be, you're the leader of a cult? Kick ass. Anyways, what was I saying? Right, yeah, it introduced a lot of characters that were there for like, you know, an hour, and then you never spoke to again. You know, David being there and the Life is Strange 1 callbacks were cool. you know, them getting shot at the fucking wall because for some reason they parked like 300 meters away from the gate, maybe 100 meters away from the gates. That was just stupid. That was silly. I don't know why they wouldn't just. I mean, I can understand him keeping a little bit of distance if they're gonna tear down the wall, but anyways, I liked the ending. It was a good ending. I said earlier, and I've said it a lot of times actually, that I think an ending can really make or break a game, and I was really worried that this game was gonna have a terrible ending, but I liked it. It was good. It didn't hide. It didn't try to. It wasn't generic. It was catered to what you had done throughout the game. It's an ending that made some sense. I liked it. I liked the amount of choice they gave you nearing the end of the game. And I think overall it was a good ending. So to sum up, the saddest thing of all is that you didn't get a Choco Crisp. I forgot about that. That's true. I still owe him a Choco Crisp. I hope that they sell Choco Crisps in Mexico. Maybe he eventually got one in Puerto Lobos. So I guess that's pretty much it. I guess something I'd like to do too with sequels is compare them to previous games. Because a lot of times games are held up by their previous games. This one was so far disconnected from the original Life is Strange that it really just did feel like its own game. I feel like you don't have to play the first game to have understood anything in this, other than Arcadia Bay and David and all of that, but none of that was integral to the plot anyways. It didn't hold a candle to Life is Strange 1. It was, yeah, no, I mean, this is, it wasn't, I think in the end it wasn't a bad game, but it did not even compare to the original. And Life is Strange Before the Storm, I thought was almost, if not as good as the original Life is Strange, if you had played the original before the prequel. And so again, I don't think it compares to either of them. So I guess that's about it. I'm glad I played through it, and I'll definitely play the next Life is Strange. I can never remember what it's called, but anyways, that it's releasing in September, so I'll definitely play it when it comes out. Yeah, I mean, it was True Colors, yeah, that's right. So I'll definitely play that one when it releases. But that's it for Life is Strange 2. It was disappointing, but not bad. I guess that would be my final verdict. Not a game I would play again, but it is a game I'm glad I did play. I don't know, honestly, if I would recommend it to people who have played Life is Strange. I think the original Life is Strange and Before the Storm were both fucking excellent. This game was just kind of there. It just... I don't know. I don't think I'd recommend it, but I wouldn't say that it was bad. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. Gosh, what time is it? It is 1:58. Well, the next game that I'm gonna play, I don't know if I'm gonna play it now, but the next game that I had lined up to play was Detroit Become Human. I don't know if that game is split up into chapters or anything like that to so very conveniently separate it for me like this game was with the episodes. I unfortunately I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I have some stuff going on. I'm debating on whether I should no, because you know I don't even have Detroit downloaded. Anyways, well then I guess that'll be for next week. But I am glad I played through this. I'm very excited for the next game. That one seems pretty promising. I didn't honestly have high hopes for this game. What? Oh no, can't watch you play this one. You want to play it myself? Oh, damn. Well, I hope that you enjoy it. I've heard very mixed things about it. You have 1 week. Yeah, I know. Beat the whole 15-hour game in 1 week. Anyways, yeah, it's that game seems pretty interesting. I've heard very mixed things about it. I've heard some people say that it's fantastic, and I've heard some people say that it's awful. So, I guess we'll have to see. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's something else I want to say about the game. But, at the same time, I really don't know. It was very different than the original Life is Strange. Oh, you've said enough? Alright, well, I probably have. I don't know how long I've been talking for. I think like 8 minutes now or something. You've played the first 5 minutes of it? Alright, well, nice. Not really enough to judge it. Just now? Yeah, might as Oh, that's cool. I wish I had done it like this. Oh well. I mean, I've only played through the original Life is Strange twice. But I've probably watched like 4 separate playthroughs of the game. That game is just absolutely fucking amazing. Yeah. That's I don't know. And honestly, the thing about it is playing this game kind of made me want to play that one more than this one. And I guess, oh, that's right. That's what I was going to say. So with the cult at the end, during episode 4, I thought that was leading into a main plot. It seems like each episode had its subplot along with the main goal of it. Honestly just felt like a connection of a series of subplots loosely connected by the goal of getting to Puerto Lobos. And I think that's where it failed. It didn't feel like it had an overarching story. With Life is Strange 1, you had a lot of mystery going on, a lot of things to try to solve. And while episode 1 of Life is Strange was definitely a setup episode, it had the interest of this supernatural power in an otherwise completely normal world. This one also had that, but that's the thing. This one also had that. It wasn't a new thing, and so it had to do something interesting with it, but it just kind of didn't. I think that if this game was the first Life is Strange, like if there was no other Life is Strange games besides this one, my opinion of it would be higher, because I wouldn't have gone in with expectations. But it is a sequel, and I think when making sequels you have to assume that people are going to, like I said, assume certain things. So that's pretty much it. I guess that'll be it for the stream. I had fun. Wow, I've been streaming for 6 fucking hours. It didn't feel like that long, honestly. I feel like I just started streaming a couple hours ago. Yeah, it was a good one.